Hi, Ryu from RealWorldUX. How's it going? My name is Ryu, and I'm a user experience designer with decades of experience. I'm also a founder of RealWorldUX, and I'm passionate about helping aspiring to be UX designers finding their ways to become successful UX designers. Today, I wanted to talk about the importance and effectiveness of a prototype. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A prototype is worth 1,000 pictures. For a UX designer, prototype plays a critical role. Okay, let's dive in and see this through an example. Here we go. As an example, let's say I want to create a stop motion of a clay model performing push-ups. If I want to communicate my concept in words as descriptive as possible, it would be something like this: a stop motion of a clay model performing push-ups. To do this, first I would create a human figure using a clay. Second, put the human figure clay model to a push-up starting position. Third, take the photo of the clay model in a push-up starting position. Number 4, bend arms of the clay model slightly to represent an initial progression of the push-up movement going down towards the ground, and take a still photo of it. Number 5, repeat step 4 until the clay figure is fully in the bottom position of the push-up touching the ground. Number 6, import all the photos into an animation software and place photos in a sequence. So what is stop motion? So stop motion is an animation technique where you take many still shots of an object with slight changes and put those in sequence and play back one after another in order to make it look like the object is moving. Now, this lengthy text description could be visualized in one diagram, which is basically a picture. As you can see, a picture makes it easier for human to comprehend the concept better compared to lengthy text because it's visual so that you can immediately see it. Now, while this diagram is easier to see compared to lengthy text description, it still requires some sort of logical decoding in order to understand what's explained. And it does not convey the feeling of the final product. So here's a prototype of a clay model stop motion. As you can see, it immediately gives you a live, vivid impression, including the color, the texture, the motion, and so on. I wanted to really highlight the differences between words, picture, and a prototype through a very straightforward, simple example to really make the point clearer. Before we understand things logically, we sense and feel things emotionally and intuitively first. A definition of prototype is broad. According to Wikipedia, a prototype is an early sample, model, or release of a product built to test a concept or process. A fidelity of a prototype ranges from extremely low to extremely high. It all depends on the context and the intention. So the value of a prototype is to simulate the feeling of a final product as much as possible under given constraints and limitations. Sometimes you may only be able to make wireframe prototypes or even a rough paper prototype. Whatever those are, in which fidelity that you end up having, prototypes are going to be far more effective, valuable, and meaningful, especially for a group of people to get on the same page compared to just an image or text description. UX designers should be smart and creative in how to fake and simulate the experience of a final product in the most effective way possible at any point in the process of a project. From this perspective, UX designer is like a magician. It's actually quite fun when you successfully faked a certain experience of a product in front of your audience as if it's working for real. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, and requests. If you liked it, please click like and subscribe. Okay, see you in the next video.